Hi, I'm Andrew Bosco, owner of Bosco Bike Fits, and I want to tell you about my new Specialized Tarmac SL7. I bought this bike as a frame only and I built it up the way that I wanted it, so I did opt for the Shimano Di2, Ultegra shifters and brake calipers. As a bike fitter, one of the things that I look for in a bike is ease of setup. And with this bike, we can actually adjust the stem up and down fairly easily because the cables are routed under the stem as opposed to through a proprietary handlebar, proprietary stem. Along with that, I'm riding a pretty sweet set of wheels with the Hunt Limitless 48s. This is a super wide aero rim that actually allows the tire to sit within the rim, giving it a super plush and grippy feel. I'm riding 28s, the Schwalbe Pro 1, which does stay true to size. I wanted to make sure that I stayed within that 28 millimeters, and they definitely hug the road and allow me to ride a much lower tire pressure. There's not much at fault with this bike in the handling. This thing turns on a dime. It feels better than most bikes descending. It's super stable. It hugs the road. Comparing this bike directly to some of the other bikes that I have ridden, it's a pretty easy choice with this bike. Compared to the SL6, it does have very similar ride characteristics, but you do get a little bit more stiffness. You do get a lot more aerodynamics, as well as a super clean look of having all of the cables integrated through the bike. I always felt like some of the aero bikes, it was a bit of Mr. Toad's Wild Ride descending some of the twisty descents that we have in Southern California here. Where with this bike, it gives a good mixture of that all-around road bike, so you don't ever feel like you're gonna be out of control or that the bike is so stiff that it's not gonna actually stay connected to the ground. As a self-proclaimed sprinter, it definitely gives me everything that I need when I need to jump out of the saddle. I haven't had a bike this light in a long time. This thing is 2.5 pounds lighter than the last 2 or 3 bikes that I have ridden, so I might actually look forward to doing a road race, which I don't say too often, but I definitely look forward to getting out and putting a number on and putting this bike to the test. I'm not a huge fan of the way that the junction box looks on the back of the seat post. It definitely makes a lot of sense to put it there to get out of the way, to not have to cut another hole in the frame. I'm just not sure if I really like the way that the bump at the top of the seat post looks. Thanks for taking the time to check out my new Specialized Tarmac SL7. I'm super stoked on it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions for me on the bike, you can check me out on Instagram at Bosco Bike Fits. You can also subscribe to this video and to the channel if you want to see more bikes like this featured later.